Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So Donald Trump has several pick-me girls who they're trying as hard as they can to get his attention. But as we all know, if there's one thing Donald Trump doesn't want to be associated with, it's a loser. So I think it's safe to say Kari Lake is not going to be getting a rose. She's not going to be getting that vice presidential rose. Lake basically just waved a white flag, and she essentially admitted she has zero evidence of election fraud in her case, in her election. As you all will probably recall, she was sued for defamation by Maricopa County Recorder Stephen Richer. Lake repeatedly accused Richer of rigging the election against her when she ran for Arizona governor. That was in 2022. Lake hasn't been able, though, to offer any kind of evidence to prove her claims. It's all just conjecture. It's all conspiracy theories. So she tried to get his lawsuit tossed, but court after court said no. No, he has every right to sue you. Well, earlier this month, the Arizona Supreme Court rejected her request to even review the matter. She asked them to review the matter and dismiss the case, and they were like, nope, we are not even going to consider it. So the writing was on the wall. And so now she has surrendered. In a court filing this week, Lake's attorneys requested a motion default judgment. So they're asking the court basically to say, okay, yes, Richer wins. He gets the default judgment in his favor. And now we just need a jury to determine how much Lake owes him without having to go to trial over the merits of the case. So one of the attorneys representing Richer told news outlets, quote, "She has decided she cannot defend herself in this case, despite continuously saying she has evidence." And then Richer tweeted out, quote, "Kari, you lied. You just accepted liability. You will now have a judgment entered in court against you for lying about our elections and me. It was all BS." And it sounds like she was probably terrified of the discovery phase in the case, which who can blame her, right? I mean, I can only imagine what damning information they'd find in her emails and text messages. But she still might not be off the hook because the judge agreed to her default judgment, and he's giving her the opportunity to argue against damages in the case. He's giving her the opportunity to say, you know, I shouldn't owe anything. I'm saying, okay, fine, let him have it. He wins, but I'm not, you know, I don't owe him anything. However, it sounds like Lake is still going to have to turn over discovery items because the judge said both sides have until late April to nail down a schedule for, quote, damages related discovery. So that ought to be interesting, right? Because yeah, they need to determine, okay, what should the damages be? How blatant was this? Did she really know that she was defaming him and she did it anyway? You know, did she really truly believe in these things that she was saying about Richer? And then they have to look at his discovery and see, you know, did it really harm him? Was he really getting all of these death threats and things that he says he was? So yeah, we're still probably going to see some of her discovery. So poor scary Kari. Down goes another one. Down goes another one of Trump's minions who couldn't put up, so she decided to shut up. It's so odd, isn't it, how all of Trump's election deniers run away right when they're finally about to get their day in court. Isn't that strange? That's called a clue. MAGA. All right, I will let you know when I hear more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it, become a subscriber if you have not. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.